So you're thinking about moving to Atlanta, Georgia, specifically Cumming, and your budget's in the 600s, but you have no idea what that will buy. And that's exactly what we're gonna cover in this video. We're gonna take you around to a couple of properties in the 600s so you can get some idea of the market, and we're gonna give you some insights into the life and the lifestyle. And we're gonna get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel, or maybe it's your 100th time to the channel, and you want to know everything there is to know about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good and the bad of living in Atlanta, Georgia, or Cumming, well then subscribe below and ring the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market and when we release new content. My name's Denny, the Living in Atlanta, Georgia team. We get calls each and every day from people just like you, and you and you and you, looking to make the move to Atlanta. We absolutely love it. So whether you're moving next week, next year, or anytime in between, call, text, email, schedule a Zoom. We'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to Atlanta. I'm here in Vickery Village, and one of the things I love, this is one of the live, work, play, mixed use developments in the Cumming area. It's a hotbed for families, for businesses, for individuals, and for anyone that wants that kind of walkable lifestyle. So if you'll just follow me around, we've got Cherry Street Brewing right here. We've got Branchwater, which is American cuisine. We have our favorite Nido Cafe right here across the way. We've got Dippin' Dots and a green space where kids can play. You've got State Farm, flowers. You've literally got individual businesses, co-working spaces. You've got everything that you could want right here. Across the street, we have polo fields. We have One Life Fitness. So this is kind of the mixed use live, work, play development in Cumming. You can get right here on top of the action, or we'll show you some things that are just out in the middle of nowhere where you can have land. Right across at polo fields, that's a golf and country club. So you have tennis, you have basketball, you have golf, you have playgrounds, you're connected to the greenway, all that stuff right here, and you can have that in the 600s. So let's go check out that first property on the tour. Okay, on this stop in the 600s, I'm gonna show you like an extreme example of what we mean by area, then neighborhood, then home. The home is absolutely gorgeous. It was built in 2021. The listing is calling it new construction, and it is new from the standpoint that it was built last year, but it's not new construction, it's a resale. Someone currently lives in it. It's listed at $638,000. You can tell this isn't a super busy road, but it is just a 2-lane road that gets a decent amount of traffic and people are moving fairly quickly. The home looks gorgeous. Give you a sneak peek. There it is, we're walking up on it. But we talk about area, then neighborhood, then home, right? I'm okay if this is kind of the neighborhood. It's not in a neighborhood, it's at the entrance to a neighborhood, but you can't change the area or the neighborhood. The location and proximity to 400 and to other amenities, the school zone, all that's okay, but look at this. So I don't know if you can see right back in there, but those are literally like not even trailers, not even functional RVs. They're like falling apart, buried in the woods right next to your house. And then you have this kind of dirt road, and you're right on this main road. You have the entrance to this neighborhood. So again, here's the home. There's nothing about that neighborhood that screams $600,000, $700,000, $800,000. These are cute little nice brick ranches, but they're probably all worth, you know, I'm being generous, $200,000 or $300,000. And so to build this home on the edge of this neighborhood in this area, like at $638,000, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, it's probably, you know, it looks like 2,500 to maybe 3,000 square feet. And it is gorgeous and it is nice, but at what cost? You know, I personally wouldn't spend that kind of money on a property with these surroundings, but to each his own. So I would call that what not to do in the 600s in Cumming. On this stop in the 600s here in Cumming, we're in Vickery Downs neighborhood, which is right across the street from Vickery Village. It's right next door to the Polo Golf and Country Club. And so you don't have the same level of quality craftsmanship. They're not custom home design. They're more like track built homes, but they are large, they are nice, and they have all of the lifestyle associated with those much more expensive $1 million homes and up. So this neighborhood, because of proximity, is naturally going to rise as the market rises, and the proximity to all those things, because there's value in, we always say area, which is the fabulous area. The schools are great. We have the Big Creek Greenway, Halcyon, Vickery Village, Polo Golf and Country Club. So area is phenomenal. Then we talk neighborhood. As I drove through, I'm always conscious, like, does it look like they're well maintained, like they're manicured and cared for? The exterior maintenance, lawn care, looks like the neighbors are doing that, because you can't change your neighbors. And then home last, and this home is in good condition. They were built in around 2010. It was well maintained, looks really good. You've got dark flooring and cabinetry, and then you've got lighter paint. I do think there's some opportunities for improvement. You know, you've got the purple room and the kids, and looks like the upstairs is still more like a yellow tone, so that could be freshened up, but that's an easy fix. You do have a private backyard over there, and you're not going to be able to, you know, play football or kick the soccer ball. Maybe you could throw a baseball. But if you enjoy a fire pit, outdoor entertaining, you'll be able to enjoy that. Very large master, open concept. So beautiful property. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and it's around 3,200 square feet, listed at $630,000, and a great representation of that price point here in the Cumming Vickery area. So in the 600s here in Cumming, you know me, I'll be the first to tell you if a property is overpriced, if I think it's underpriced, if it's a good value, if it's not. And this, in my opinion, is one of the best values, one of the best properties that you're gonna see, not just in the 600s, but in the tours. I've been running around all day shooting these videos, that you're gonna see in general, and that is this property right here behind me. It was built in 2002. It's 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. It's got a fully finished basement, and the basement has a kitchen in it, LVP, its own entrance right here on the side, luxury vinyl plank, nice and gray, bathroom, kitchen, office or bedroom, large space in the basement. The main floor has some really luxurious, nice hardwood floors throughout the whole main floor, new carpet on the upstairs, masters on the main, and upstairs you have a Jack and Jill bathroom with 2 of the rooms, and then 1 of the rooms with its own ensuite. And so it comes out, it's on half an acre. The downside, it is up on this hill. The backyard is a sloped hill up to the top. There's a small grass area and a deck back there, but it's only $136 a foot. And in this market, that's amazing. So the property's really, really nice. What's better than the property itself is the actual community. This is Ashbrook. So every year they have what's called the Night of Lights. all December from after Thanksgiving through the New Year. This entire neighborhood is covered in Christmas lights, hundreds of homes, 100% participation. They raise money for families in need in the neighborhood. At the bottom of the hill down there, you have the basketball court, multiple tennis courts. You've got the pool, clubhouse, gazebo, and entertaining down at the bottom of the hill. At close proximity to Polo, to Vickery, both within about 5 minutes, 10 minutes to Fowler Park or 400 or the Collection, 15 minutes to Halcyon, 20 minutes to Avalon, downtown Alpharetta. Maybe I'll give you the view from up here. And if you're up on that hill or in the property, you can't probably see it here, but you're kind of elevated so you can see for miles and miles around. And we're also just a short drive from the Big Creek Greenway. So I say all that to say that, you know, at $650,000, 136 a foot, a 5.5, almost 4,800 square feet with a kitchen in the basement, like you're not gonna get much better value for that in the 600s. As a matter of fact, one of them at the top of the 600s I show you doesn't stand a chance when it's competing with houses like that. So we're at the top of the sixes, literally 699,000, and this area is great. The location is wonderful. It's a really nice neighborhood. The school zones are great. You're close to 400, Polo Golf and Country Club. You're close to Vickery Village. It's a short drive to the Collection for eating and dining and shopping, and you can get down to Halcyon really fast. There's all kinds of great things about the area and this particular neighborhood. This is the property we're talking about right here behind us. The challenge is that the neighborhood itself does not support the asking price. It was built in 2008, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and it's right at 3,500 square feet. And I can see where they get the $699 from. The highest sold home in the neighborhood a few months ago, really 2 months ago, was at $601,000, and it was 3,000 square feet, so it's $200 a foot. And you would think, okay, 3,500 square feet times $200 a foot, $700,000. But I think what the market is telling them is there's been a little bit of a normalization. They got a little bit ahead of themselves. There hasn't been any updates. It looks just like it did in 2008. In the 700s video I show an open door property where they paid $665 and they raised it to $705 and put it back on the market without doing anything. And they put it on the market for $720. It's down at $705, and I think it's going to go closer to that $675. I think this one probably will go closer to $650. But I'm not, I don't get to make that decision. Ultimately, the buyer, the market does. I think what you've seen on this tour is that there are better options in the 600s, and that home, unfortunately, this neighborhood does not justify that price, at least not yet. So I hope that gave you some insights into what your 600s would look like. Do me a favor in the comments below. Which one did you like? What one's most like your life or your lifestyle? Is it your favorite house, or was it living kind of in Vickery, or was it out away from the action but close enough to kind of access it? What did you like most? And if you're getting value from these videos, please do us a favor and subscribe below and ring that bell so that you can be the first to know about the current market here. And as always, whether you're moving next week, next year, or anytime in between, call, text, email, schedule a Zoom. We'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to Cumming. And until we see you in person, we'll see you on the next episode.